Tennis, a beloved sport enjoyed by millions around the world today. But do you know its fascinating history? Here are 7 intriguing facts about the origins of tennis. Tennis, as we know it today, has its roots in 12th century France. During that time, it was known as pomme or palm, and was played as a handball game. Players would hit a ball back and forth using their hands. As the game evolved, players began using a black leather glove to hit the ball, and eventually a handle was added to the glove, forming the first racket. Originally, the game of pomme was played by monks as a form of entertainment during ceremonial occasions. It was enjoyed by monks all over Europe during the 14th century, and was known as jeu de paume. As time passed, the game spread and evolved throughout Europe and beyond, gaining popularity among nobility and the general population. The word tennis is believed to have originated from an earlier version of the game played by monks in the 12th century. In their version of the game, monks would throw and catch a ball while shouting tenez, which means to take heed or pay attention in French. This practice of shouting tenez while playing the game is thought to have given the sport its name. The original tennis balls were made from wood. In the early days of the game, when tennis was still played as a handball game called pomme or palm, balls were crafted from solid wood. These wooden balls were relatively hard and did not have much bounce, resulting in a different playing experience compared to modern tennis balls. The scoring system in tennis has evolved over time, and has its origins in medieval France. It is believed that a clock face was used to indicate the scores, with the hand moving to the next quarter for every point scored, 15, 30, 45. The first player to reach 60 points was the winner and the game ended. However, the current scoring system of 15, 30, and 40 points can be a bit confusing compared to the original system. One explanation for this discrepancy is that players had to win by 2 points, so the hand was moved to 40 and then 50, with the win coming on the hour. Another theory is that the scoring system was created in reference to the number of yards the ball traveled on the court. In the early days, tennis courts were much longer, with 90 yards per side. Each time a player scored, they would move forward 15 feet, and the third point was scored with both players at the net, which was 10 yards away. Overall, the scoring system in tennis has gone through changes and adaptations throughout history, but its origins can be traced back to medieval France and the use of a clock face to indicate scores. The current system of 15, 30, and 40 points may have evolved from the need to win by 2 points or from references to the distance the ball traveled on the court. King Henry VIII of England built a tennis court at Hampton Court Palace. Although the exact court no longer exists, a similar court was built in 1625 and is still in use today. Tennis was primarily played by royal and wealthy members of society, and the All England Croquet Club, which later became the prestigious Wimbledon Tennis Championships, was formed in the Wimbledon district of London. Even today, tennis continues to be associated with royalty and wealthy benefactors. In 1873, Major Walter Wingfield invented an outdoor version of tennis that could be played on a lawn, called spheristique, which is Greek for playing ball. It was played by wealthy English people on Manor House lawn and marked the beginning of tennis resembling the modern game. In 1874, the first lawn tennis tournament was held in the USA, further popularizing the sport. 7. First of many. In 1881, the first US Open was held after the establishment of the United States National Lawn Tennis Association. In 1897, the French Championships opened to women players for the first time in French history, marking a significant step towards gender inclusivity in tennis. Stay tuned for more fun facts and trivia about your favorite sports. Thank you for tuning in, and subscribing to my channel. Your support means the world to me.